Don't mind, guys. Don't mind, guys. These kind of people are burden to earth, right? There's no, they don't know about our birth, right? They don't know about our life birth. Because of that, these things the people is doing, right? So leave it these kind of people, okay? And don't think also, right? Because see, who don't know about the education meaning, right? So we can't help those kind of people. Can't we can't say anything, we can't do also, right? And
अरे आवाज मत कर लेते.
They want to be insulted. They want to be insulted. They are the illegal activities of this
yeah,
society.
yeah. So okay, now we can't help these kind of people, right? So leave it, don't mind those kind of people, okay na? So okay, so let it be. I think everybody is joined here, right? So okay, leave it, guys. We will enjoy the session. Why we will bother about these kind of people, right? Who don't know about our birth, right? And who don't know about, right, our future also, where their future is going on. So we can't think about, and a little bit also those people, right? And whoever need, okay, we will help those people. And okay, happened is happened, okay, don't mind it. Okay, don't mind it, okay, don't mind it. Okay, let's now start. Okay, I'm sharing the screen again, guys. Okay, so now okay na. So okay, so guys, if again, if anybody, right, let's observe it, right, who is doing these things, right, in that group. Just okay, observe that, right? And guys, I will not do these things. Whoever, don't judge me because of another person like this. I can't do it, this kind of things, right? If I do that, why I will collect you people, right? So leave it, and whoever doing that, leave it them, those people is really really no burden to earth only. What we can say. So okay, chalo, okay, okay, now let's, okay. So okay, what I'm explaining here now, what is that primitive, right? Primitive. If single primitive data type is there, single primitive, that is called what? That is called what? Primitive. Primitive what? Primitive type dependency. Primitive type dependency, right? And another one is what? Collection type. Collection, what is that? Collection type dependency. Collection type dependency, right? Another one is what? Reference. Reference means whenever we create the easy relation using what? Interface or direct class, those things is called what? Reference type dependency, right? Dependency. How many type of dependency? Three types of dependency. In what? In Spring terminology. These things is what? In these things is called in what? Spring terminology, right? Core terminology. What? Data type. But whenever we are talking about the terminology of Spring, we are saying that what? Those things only we are saying that what? Dependency, right? So let's understand how many types means. Please mute yourself, okay? Who is that? Rajnikant. Rajnikant, mute yourself. Yeah. So now dependency, right? So let's understand, right? So let's understand which kind of dependency. These are the primitive dependency and collection dependency, right? These things is only called in what? In the Spring terminology dependency. But this dependency also, right? How, what is that? In the collection, right? This dependency, some dependency is what? Means primitive dependency means what? Value dependency. In Spring we are saying that value type dependency, right? Primitive type dependency is called what? In Spring terminology, value dependency, value type dependency. collection type dependency is collection type dependency only, and the reference type dependency means object dependency in Spring terminology, right? So means let's understand what this is. What in the Spring terminology I explain this class as what, as a class, as a what in terminology of core Java, what data type. But in the terminology which kind of dependency, if by seeing that this data type, what you people will say, this is what value. Raj, okay. What we will say that value, right? What we will say that what VALU, value type, value dependency, right? Means value type dependency means single data. Whatever the data type is storing only single data, right? Those data type is called in Spring terminology what, value type. Why I am saying that, right? When I will configure this class, we will do the practical also, right? We will do the practical also, and we will see that. And there is spring tag only will say, yeah, this dependency is value type dependency, because of that we are injecting, right? And a list still step to step we will learn, guys, right? Because in core concept, spring core concept, right? In spring core concept, be patiently listen the session, right? And do the practical. If you become perfect in what, spring core, right? Then another module is like what, you people will play like anything, okay? So now value dependency, which kind of value type, what dependency, value type dependency. Yeah, value type dependency, right? Value type dependency, again string also there, right? So if you see that, right, in the spring, right, in the spring, if you see string, right, this is also what, value only, right? We will inject the data, value type. So in spring terminology, string also what, value type, value type dependency. Because of that I wasn't include here, right? Value type dependency, value type dependency. But this one is called what, collection type dependency, right? This one is what, collection type dependency, right? This is what, collection type dependency, right? So you people got the clear picture what is the dependency in spring, right? These only called what, dependency, right? So now let's understand what, both, right? Another one more example. Let's understand as a what, one more example, right? One more example. So then clear what is the, in this example we will take object type also, and what, object type also, and collection type also, and what um, object, object type, collection type, and value type. Okay, so like we are there in the company, right? Let's take one real time. Every example we will take what, real time only, right? So now let's understand. Okay, we have what, employee class, right? Employee class, public class, right? Public class, we have what, public class employee. We have what, public class what, employee, right? We have what, public class employee. In that what, private what, private int is there, right? Int is there, like registration number is there, employee registration number is there. After then what, private what, private address is there, right? Address, 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 right? Address is there. After then is what, after then primitive, private what, list, private list, right? Employee, private list employee employee, right? Employee, right? These three data type is there, right? In what? In employee class, right? So now this one class is there, right? After then means object. If we what in that means, think about that one more class is there, one more class is there here, address. One more class is there, address class. Okay, address class is there, address class. That addresses class is there, right? Inside, just I'm not writing anything, right? So here what I'm taking, that this class reference I'm taking. Think about that. Here what I'm doing, that here means what? I'm taking this class reference, right? Means what I'm establishing here between this attribute to this class, ej relation, right? What relation is happening? ej relation is happening, right? So now if we create ej relation, right? ej relation means we are using this class object, means this is called what? Dependencies. And this is called what? Dependent class. If we taking the dependency class in dependent class, right? Means this is the what? Dependent class, and this is what? Dependency. So if we are using this dependency in dependent class, so what we are establishing the relation means what? Has a relation, right? Has a relation means we are using this class in here. So what relation means? What kind of a dependency we are using? Object type. Means this is what? One object, and employee is one object. We are using what? One object, means this object as a what? Reference type. Means what? This reference type is called what? Reference type dependency, right? So now this one, you know that in the previous examples we learned, right? List means collection type dependency, right? This is what? Collection type dependency. And this one is what? Primitive, right? Means value type. This one is what? Value type dependency. This one is what? Value type dependency, right? So we got the point. What is the dependency in what? Spring Bean class, guys? Anybody having any doubt, let me know that, right? If anybody having any doubt, let me know that. I will explain again, guys, right? So so because based on I what explained what I explained what dependency, I'm going to explain what? Dependency injection. Now I'm going to explain what? Dependency injection. See how I'm taking to you people step to step.
Ravi, I have one doubt.
Yes, Dinesh, ask.
Yeah, like in the employee class, private int registration number, right? Why can't we give int to integer? Why we are giving int?
Yeah,
When we give,
your question is,
when we need to,
I got it. I got your point, right? I got your point. So see, wrapper classes also there int, right? You are saying that why we are taking the int, right? Just I'm explaining here the things. Why? Because if we take, right, primitive data type, you know that primitive data type only sort byte, sort long float. If I take int, right, that will become what? Reference type. Got the point?
yeah. Then what about integer? When we need to give integer?
Huh?
Integer.
Man, if we want to write single data, right? Single data, then at the time we will use what? Integer. I explained
Okay.
primitive. Primitive means single data type, means single, and reference means object, means collection of data, right? Collection of data. Whenever we need what? Collection of data, at that time we are using what? Reference data type. If we want, if need our employee class, like this is employee class, only single value, right? At the time we are using what? At the time we are using what? Primitive data type means int byte, short, long, these data type. Got it the point?
Yeah, Ravi.
Okay, then okay, let's understand what we got it the point. Dependency, right? So let's understand how we are injecting the data, right? Means just we creating the right dependency, means we are creating the data type, but we have need to give the data also, right? To whom? This dependency, right? So that things is called what? Dependency injection. So let's first understand as a core Java concept, right? So in the core Java means what we are using, setter and a getter method. We are using what to set the data, right? To set the data and to get the data, right? To set the data and to get the data means setting the data means whatever the things we are doing means to setting the data, right? In this dependency means in this values means in this attribute, we can say attribute also, right? So in this attribute if we are setting the data means what we are doing that means we are setting, right? Just normally. So how we are doing that in the core Java, right? For example, we have employee class, right? So how we are writing that? We have employee class like public class employee is there, right? Just I'm taking another, right? Just public class employee is there, right? So public class employee is there. First this one I explain. Okay, so no, I'm going to first explain what how many types of dependency injection is there in what is Spring. Then I will give this example, then you people will get what clear picture, right? So let's see that how many types, if anybody is asked in Spring, right? In Spring how many type of dependency injection, right? Dependency what injection, how many type of what dependency injection. So total what type of dependency means four type, right? Four types dependency injection in Spring, right? Which one is Spring? Which one? First one is what? First setter injection, right? Setter injection. Not see any setter getter means setter and a constructor. You can take constructor also, right? Constructor injection. Now second one is, right? Second one is what? Setter injection. Third one is what? These things frequently we are using only what? Constructor injection and a setter injection only, right? But another interface injection. Fourth one is what? Lookup method. These four type of injection is there, right? In Spring, right? So now, okay, so let's understand what is the in the first. Let's understand constructor injection only, right? So let's understand constructor injection only, right? So now, okay, so for example, okay, means we have what? We have logging bean, right? We have what? Logging bean, username and password. Just we will store what? Username and password. So now in the real time, right? When I was perform logging activity in my project, right? Those class I'm going to take here, right? So now public class what? Logging bean, BEAN. Just I'm taking logging bean. Inside that what I'm taking that? Inside that just I'm taking what? Private what? Private string, right? String username, right? Private what? Private string, right? Private string what? Password. These two data type I took what in the core Java. Think about that. This is the what? Core Java, right? This application is what? Core Java application. This one is what? Core Java application, right? So now how we can inject means if we want to set the data in this these properties, right? These two properties is there, what? Username and password. How? Just I'm going to explain constructor injection, guys. I will explain constructor injection, but first let's understand in the core Java how we are setting using what? Constructor. We know that now we can set the data using constructor also, and we can set the using method also, right? So now I'm not going to set still using method, right? I'm going to set the data using what? Constructor. So how we are writing the constructor? Public what? Logging constructor, right? Logging means class name and based on the modifier logging what being now parameterized, right? Which kind of string what string username comma again string second parameter, right? Second parameter is what? Second parameter is what? PASSWORD, password, right? So now in this what? In this class, in this method, right? Means in this constructor, how we are injecting the data. Now this dot what? Username equal to username, right? Now second one is what? This dot what? Password equal to password, right? Like this what we are doing, that whenever we will call, like just I'm writing one method also right here, public void show the data, show. So now just one method I will call here, and in here I will write just system println, right? In that what I'm writing, just username plus what? Password, right? Like this, whenever we will call, we will see that what we are getting, what our result are not expected result. Because of that, what I did now, okay. So because of that, I created, okay, we have this class. So in the test class, whenever we are writing that, right? Whenever we are writing the test class, right? Whenever we are writing the test class, how in the test class, what we are doing, that we are creating, because here what we took here, we took what? Constructor, right? So how we are saying that, like logging bean lb, just I'm taking logging bean equal to, right? Logging bean equal to, at the time what, how we are creating new object, right? In new object, again what? Logging bean, inside that what we are doing, that double quote, because string it's constructor, right? Constructor taking two in parameterized, right? So now username, just I'm taking Ravi, right? Ravi, and second one is what? Second one is what? Second I'm taking just Ravi at the rate 123. That just this is the what? Password, right? So in the test class, right? So means how we are giving the data at the time of what? Creating the object, in that argument only, right? In that argument we are taking the data. Again, if you want to see that, just lb dot what? So method, if you call, yes, show method, right? If you call this show method, right, then you will see that okay, this data is stored in this primitive data type, means string data type, and we seen that, right? So let's just see that as a practical also, right? Just already I created in the previous project, right? In this previous project only, just I'm creating one standalone class, like just I'm creating what? With package name, and we will see that as a core based, right? Core based means just I'm testing purpose, right? Whatever things I explained, those things is correct or not, right? So now, let's, okay, now logging bean is there. Now inside that, what is there? What is that? Now to private, now private what? String, private string, right? Username private string username. Second one is what? Private string, right? String password. These two attribute I took, right? So in the core concept, what we are saying, that we taken what? Data type, means we are saying that what we took what? Two data type, means how we, again, how we will, if we need to, because this data type is what? Private data type, right? this data type is what? Private data type. But if we want to store the data in this private data type, how we will? Just we will give the, I'm going to give the data as what is using constructor, right? So what we will do now? Login constructor, right? Logging bean constructor, we will take which what? Logging bean constructor. Inside that what? String what? String username. Second one is what? String password, right? Sorry, password. Now what we will do now? Just this dot username equal to username, right? So second one is what? This dot password equal to, okay, fine. So like just I'm taking here one method also, right? Public void. So in that just sys out, right? Username. Now username and a password, right? Okay, I'm calling in this method these do both data type, right? To see that, to seeing that okay, our data is created or means our data is stored or not. Just let's test it, right? So how we will test it? Let's test it, right? Now test. Now test it, right? Now we are testing this one. Okay, so how we will test it? So we will create that class object, right? Which class object? Logging bean, right? Logging bean lb equal to new logging bean. Okay, but this is the parameterized constructor because I took inside that what? Parameterized constructor, right? So we must take the parameterized constructor. Inside that what I'm doing, that Ravi, right? Ravi, and here what I'm doing, that just Ravi @123. I'm taking password, right? So now we means here what we are doing, that we are storing the data in this variable using what? Constructor, right? Using what? Constructor. So now let's, but still we can't see the output, but the data is after running this application, right? The data will store, right? If you want to see, yeah, data is stored or not, lb dot what? So method I took, right? Now show method, we are calling that show method. Let's see that, yeah, the data is stored or not. Ravi and Ravi this is what? Password, and this one is what, right? So means how we are at the time of creating, what we are saying, what we are doing, that we are storing explicitly, right? Explicitly. But then what happening here? The data is storing, right? But in Spring concept, who is storing this data in this bean class? Data type container is container. Just we are configuring these things, and container is injecting what? As a dynamically what? Data. That is called what? Constructor injection in what? Spring. These things is doing what? In the Spring application we are not creating, right? Object is explicitly, and who is doing this things? Container is doing that, and what? Container only storing this data, and this data is using what? Internally what container is using? Constructor injection, right? Using constructor, right? That things is called what? In Spring terminology, constructor injection. Now got it the point, guys? So now, so let's understand, right? Let's understand as a programmatically how we are injecting the data, means how we are configuring to understand the container, right? Our container, oh, we are using what? So to store, we have need to store this data using what? Constructor. So let's see that as an image. We will create first here image, right? And those things we will see as what? Practical also, right? Practical also. And then you people will get what? This is the core Java application. Here I did what? In the core. But how that these things is happening in Spring, right? Let's see that as practically. But first, to seeing those things as a practically, what we will do now? First we will create as an image, right? And we will understand each and everything, then those things we will implement in the program, right? And then we will see that, right? So now let's see that. So now let's see that. So means like this is what our think about that. This is our only, this bean class is there, right? This bean class is there, guys. After 10 minutes again meeting will end. Please don't go anywhere, come back, okay na? Today our programming is started, guys, right? If you miss, right, setter injection, getter injection, lookup method, right? Lookup method injection and interface injection, then all Spring is based. To learn all Spring is waste in my point of view, right? So now okay, so now Spring logging bean, what? This bean is there, right? This bean is there. So now let's copy and paste it only here only. So now what I will do now, what we will do now, again just I'm taking. So in the Spring, yesterday I was explained, right? So container need how many input? 2 input. First one is what? Bean. So we have the bean already, right? Second one is what? XML configuration, annotation configuration, and a Java configuration, right? These two means we can configure, we can give the configuration using XML also. We can give the configuration using what? Java also, and annotation also. But here we are going to explain what? I'm going to explain XML configuration. I will explain annotation, because without XML configuration, if I say that, right, then their problem will be there, because I unable to explain you people, right? So first let's understand what XML configuration. So if we want, right, because here we took what? Constructor using we are going to insert the data using what? Constructor. So how we will write what? XML configuration for this class, okay? So then let's see that, right? Let's see that XML configuration, right? Spring, just Spring what? Dot XML, right? XML, this is what I took, what? That XML configuration name, right? XML configuration file name I took, what? So now in that how bean tag is there, we know that, right? Yesterday we seen bean tag is there, right? Beans tag is there. This beans tag child bean tag is what? Child bean tag is what? 1 minute. Yeah, child bean tag is what? uh, yeah, now beans, right? Bean, child bean, but it's having what? ID tag, right? ID tag. In ID tag, what we are doing that? Logging logging bean. I given what? Logging bean name, right? Capitalized. Login bean. After then what? Class name, right? Class name, we will give what? Class name. After then what? Logging bean, right? With fully qualified name, guys, right? Here I'm not taking what to package because of that, right? So but here think about the package statement also there, right? Com dot rk dot bean, right? So in that what? In that, if we want to insert data, what? If we want to insert data, right? So in that, in the bean tag, right? In the bean tag, what tag? In the bean tag, constructor r tag is there inside bean tag, right? Inside bean tag, what is that? Here beans also close it, right? So constructor what? Args is there, right? Constructor hyphen args, right? Args tag is there, right? Using this, then our IOC container will understand, oh, if we have need to what? Store this data using what? Constructor, right? So how we will inject? Now it's having one more attribute. That attribute name is what? Name, right? So in the name, what we will pass it, we will pass like this data, right? This one, this data we will pass it. So what is that? Username. Now, so okay, in username, how we will store, which data we want to store? Value. But then for that, value tag is there, right? Now you got it. Why I'm saying that string also primitive? Because value means int. For int, long, double, short, every these data type also we will use what? Value tag only. And for string also we are using what? We are using what? Value tag only. Because of that, in Spring terminology, right, string also what? Primitive data type only, right? So now, okay, in the Spring, in the core Java, I can say I am also accepting that we are saying that what? We are saying that what? String is what? Derived type means object reference type. But in Spring terminology, string also what? String also what? Only primitive data type. We are treating as what? Primitive type. Now here what I'm doing that here, just I'm taking what? Username is what? Ravi I'm taking, right? Now close it again. But this is what? This is what? Two parameterized, right? But only one, what we are taking that? Only one parameter we are taking that. So for two parameter, again we will take what? Again we will take what? Same we will write again what? Constructor. Now in that username, name, what? Password is there, right? Password, we will take the password, iterate password. In the value, what we will do now? 1 2 3. So based on this configuration, right, based on this configuration, our container will inject the data. We don't have need like how we are creating in the core, right? In the test class we are creating explicitly, right? But in the Spring programming, we are not creating the object. Our IOC container is creating the object. What? Based on what? Based on what? Based on configuration, means bean configuration, right? Based on bean configuration, what? Our IOC container is creating the data, and this data is injecting. This data in injecting using which one? Constructor, right? Using constructor. These things is called what? Constructor injection in Spring. Now think about that, how easily I explained constructor injection. Now setter injection also I will explain, don't worry, right? So these things is called what? Constructor injection. So let's create, let's see these things as what? Practical Spring, practical Spring programming practically. Okay, so let's see that, what? As what? As a Spring programming practical, right? So now I'm going to create what? One project. Now I'm going to what? Create one Spring up first application. Yep. Yes. First, now second, let's constructor injection, right? Now I'm going to create one application, new what? Maven project. Now next, now what I said that to develop standalone application QuickStar, right? I'm selecting QuickStar. Now finish it. Here what I'm doing that org dot, yeah, constructor, constructor, right? Constructor version 1.0, right? 1.0. Now finish it. Okay, let's go on central repository, right? On the central repository. So now what we will do now? Let's Spring Spring context Spring. We need Spring context dependency, right? So we will take from what? Central repository Spring context. To work on Spring framework, we have need what? Spring context dependency means we have need what? If we want to work on core container, right? We have need what? Spring context. So we will go inside that what? Form.xml. We will go inside that what? Form.xml. Inside that dependencies is there. See dependency. Inside the dependency we will paste this dependency. Now all jars will come in class path. Now all jars is came inside what? Class path. Now the version is 1.5, right? So I will take Maven compiler plugin, right? Maven compiler Java 8 version plugin. Now I will copy this one, right? This one I will copy it and I will go inside that property is already there, right? In this property only, what I will do now, I will paste it and now, okay, I pasted it, right? So now, okay. So another things, yesterday I said that, see, there are two folder only, right? So I have need to create one resource folder also. So what we will do now, we will go inside src and inside the main, right? Now new and folder, we will create one folder, right? What folder? Resources. Resources folder, right? Now finish it. Now again, what we will do now, right click on the project, go inside Maven, update the project. Now update the project, see, folder we will get it here. See, src main resource, right? In here only we will write what? XML configuration. So let's write it, right? So let's write our, delete it.